pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's Flag Day. It's Flag Day. Yeah. Please call the roll.
Chairman Tickenetti.
Present.
Trustee Hillier.
Present.
Trustee Pennock.
Excuse me.
Present.
And the fiscal officer is absent.
All right. We're going to continue the public hearing for zoning case 2023-0001-ZC, proposed map amendment that proposes to amend the FPUD zoning of 11 parcels, which consists of approximately 378 acres of land to be developed into a mixed density residential development at 436 Casement Avenue. We can't have our
We have to.
Have to what?
have a public hearing for annual fiscal budget. Who's the
Chuck.
I thought you were. But I've reviewed it. I'm good. I mean, I went over
no,
all
we
the
have to,
numbers.
it's a public hearing, so we have to read it.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Am I the?
See the pro temp?
I thought it was Chuck too.
All right, then I'll be pro temp. Good.
All right, so we're going to open the public hearing for the annual fiscal budget for 2024 at 11:07. Fiscal Officer Pro Temp, please read the proposed budget.
All right, so the proposed budget for 2024 on the revenue side for receipts, property taxes, all funds is $7,704,060, plus other sources, all funds is $4,385,426 for a total of $12,089,486. On the expenditure side of the house for the general fund, proposed budget is $1,119,177. Motor vehicle license fund is $50,000. Gasoline tax fund is $150,000. Road and bridge fund $1,815,750. The police district is $796,500. Fire district fund $5,567,400. Permissive license tax fund $200,000. Coronavirus AR is that a misprint? ARRP?
Right, no, American Rescue. Yeah, I think it's 2 R's, but yeah.
All right. Well, it reads ARRP funds. I thought that was ARPA funds, regardless.
Rescue and recovery.
Yeah.
Rescue and recovery.
So 2.
Okay, so it is correct. $260,056. Street lighting assessment fund is $95,396. One Ohio funds is $2,889. OPWC is an even $300,000 for a grand total of $10,357,168. I've gone over all these numbers and verified them yesterday. They're all reasonable within the points, so I'm good with what we have
So this is
proposed.
public hearing. Any discussion from the floor, for or against? Hearing none, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing at 11:09. And then once we get to that, we'll ask for a resolution. You can ask for a resolution. Approve the minutes from the May 16th, 2023 meeting.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Summary of the work session, please.
During the work session, we went into executive session to discuss economic development and incentive agreement, and we discussed the purchase or acquisition of property for public use. Out of executive session, we discussed potential levy for share funding, ideas for the county project funding that they have available. Fire discussed scheduling software, their promotional testing, improvements done at the various stations throughout the township, founders breakfast, the recent job fair, upcoming training, hydrant flushing, and the new hospital opening later this month. And the service director updated us on the project updates, including OPWC, the sidewalks, and paving, applications for the position that we have open currently, an upcoming open position, pesticide license testing, and the lawn awards coming up for the summer, as well as vacation time and the speed trailer issues that we are having. That's it.
Okay. Any old business from the floor? Hearing none. Any new business from the floor? Hearing none. We'll move on. Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Good morning. For the month of May 2023, we handled 1,442 calls for service. 5 of those were injury accidents, 8 were property damage accidents. An adult male was arrested for domestic violence and assault, another male for OVI, a female for TPO violation, 2 males and 1 female for assault, domestic violence and assault for 3 additional males, and then another male for disorderly conduct, and another male for weapons while under disability, which means he had felonies on his record. 44 alarmed, 25 citations for various traffic enforcement violations, 253 warnings for various traffic violations. 96 suspicious circumstances, vehicles and persons, 31 welfare checks, 24 disturbances, 25 noise complaints, and trying to look for the bigger numbers for you as far as that about sums it up for that. We had a motorcycle accident on Park Road in White Ash. Deputies arrived on scene and took over CPR from a bystander. Were able to sustain life with that male. We also had a male who collapsed in front of his house on Cambridge, or his condo in Cambridge Condos. Deputies arrived on scene first and began CPR and were able to bring him back. We had felony scams where individuals were going to various gas stations buying a large amount of product, charging thousands of dollars on a bogus credit card. Deputies are investigating that. We had a mortar round found on one of the railroad tracks that caused the roadway to be closed for a period of time between Fern and Menor Avenue. That is being handled by Norfolk and Southern investigators, but we did assist with the closures. I think I informed you guys that at the last meeting, but that actually happened in May. We had a brush fires in Headlands. We arrived on scene and deputies, the Marine Patrol was out as well. Marine Patrol and our drone were able to locate the fire starters on the Coast Guard Headlands Beach / wooded area. Deputies on the boat broadcasted orders from the boat and they adhered to the orders. Deputies ran out, were able to secure them. Mutual aid departments from fire did go to put out the blaze. Deputy is covering T-ball behind ISTEM at the Chickanetti Park for right now, just because we just because we had an assault there. I don't believe that there's going to be any other issue there. I think it was an isolated event, but the organization just felt more comfortable for at least a week or so for a deputy to be there, so we are there during their games. Deputy Palo came to us from Painesville City PD. He is now working for us. He is in training right now. He's doing very well. And he was actually one of the deputies who helped with CPR in Cambridge. We worked the Pride event at Lake County Historical Society, a couple thousand people, no issues there. We had an assault in Huntington that was pretty serious, but we made an arrest in that. Active shooter training we will also be at, and we are also, every deputy is going through CPR classes to recertify or get certified. And we are also assisting with the opening of the Cleveland Clinic Hospital. Thank you.
Service Department?
I have no report.
Fire Department?
Just wanted to remind everybody and make the announcement announcement that we are having a swearing in this evening, 6 p.m. Station 3. Lieutenant Whalen is going to be promoted. We've got 2 firefighters who've been on for a short time, but they have never been sworn in, so we're going to take care of that. And of course, Chief Burdick will be sworn in as fire chief.
So on the same note, I want to recognize that this is Chief Huffman's last official trustees meeting, and he'll be retiring at the end of the month. And we thank you for your service and many years of service to Painesville Township. So. Zoning Department. Okay. Legal, not here. Administrator.
Nothing additional.
All right. Fiscal Officer Pro Temp.
Request a resolution to adopt the annual budget for fiscal year 2024. Do we need to read all that
As
again?
listed in
As
the,
listed
Presented
in
in
the,
a public hearing.
yeah, we did the public hearing as listed in the agenda.
so moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
also request a resolution to certify the cleanup costs for the following properties and amounts. 10 Sunset Court in the amount of $333. 177 Paradise Road in the amount of $282. And 1638 Madison Avenue in the amount of $282.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Trustees, first I need a motion for a resolution to amend the agenda to add a resolution for approving, I just said it 100 times, and a Lad Tech time scheduling system for the township.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. I need a motion to adopt resolution to the zoning commission recommendation to approve the proposed map amendments to the FPUD. Oh no, we tabled that. Sorry.
Do we need a
So
motion?
need a motion to table a final decision until the next scheduled meeting pertaining to the public hearing of zoning case 2023-0001-ZC.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment to DJL Material Supply Inc. in the amount of $7,560 for crack sealant in the service department.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution that Holly Bartone is hereby authorized and directed to execute and file an application with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources and to provide all information and documentation required to become eligible for possible funding assistance.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment to Bain Enterprises in the amount of $13,490.20 for equipment for the service department. We received a Borough Workers' Comp safety grant to cover this.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment to All American Fire Equipment in the amount of $6,500 for fire department. We will receive an AFG grant to cover these costs.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve hiring Ryan Chafin for summer help in the service department for the hiring wage of $17 with no benefits effective May 22nd through June 1st.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment to Best Truck Equipment in the amount of $13,900 for equipment for the service department. We received a Bureau Workers Comp safety grant for this.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution appointing Eric Burchek as the Painesville Township Fire Chief effective July 1 at a salary of $106,000 per year.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve the Memorandum of Understanding to adopt amendments to the collective bargaining agreement with the Painesville Township Firefighters, IAFF Local 3411, effective June 14, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to appoint Matthew A. Lalo as Painesville Township Law Director for the period commencing May 1st, 2023 and ending April 30th, 2024 per the terms of the attached agreement.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to appoint Mandy L. Gertz as Painesville Township Assistant Law Director for 1 year, term commencing June 1st, 2023 and ending April 20th, 2024 per the terms in the attached agreement.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment to Indy Equipment in the amount of $10,995 for equipment in the service department. We received a Bureau Workers Comp grant for the safety grant.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Then I'll need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment not to exceed $13,000 to a LadTech TCP software for a term of 36 months for timekeeping and personnel management software.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anything else?
I got a question then. So there's discussions of changes within the fire department. Is that gonna all be handled next meeting and then, or how does this work?
Reorganization. I think yeah,
Reorganization
we'll handle
structure?
swearing in our new chief, and then I think once that's done, then we can work on plans for
The rest of the
reorganization.
structure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? We needed to talk about meetings. Yeah. So I would give them. Let's set a meeting date, and then give them a deadline that we need, and then we can handle both things at once.
So the only week that's available is the 10th or the 14th. The three of you were here.
What about the 5th, 6th?
Chuck leaves on the 6th. He said.
He said 7th.
I leave on the 7th.
You just told me the 6th.
I think you wrote it wrong.
Oh man.
But are you out next week and in July?
You know what? Once in a while, these things do happen, unlike you guys, of course.
And he's out again at the end of July.
Oh my goodness.
What's the end of July? Am I going somewhere again?
Yeah, you're not going to be at movie night, right?
Oh, that's the 30th, right?
22nd or was the 29th. We moved it to 22nd.
We did?
I've got a family. I got a family reunion that day. Let's stay on task.
Oh, that's right. Good, because the 29th doesn't work.
Yeah,
Are you-
yeah.
are you
so
losing your
so
mind
the 6th,
over there?
July
Hang in there.
6th, yes.
July 6th is a beautiful day.
What time?
Good morning.
I am available at any time you would like.
10 o'clock?
Why are you looking at me? I'm
No,
gonna be here.
it's in the middle of the day, man.
10 o'clock's the middle of the day.
8 a.m.
Out of the middle of the day.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. is good.
You sure you're retired?
I can get out of bed probably. Ty.
I guess.
Or
I'm overruled here.
I don't know if I get my
Or
2
like-
cups of
It
coffee.
It doesn't matter. It's either.
3 in the afternoon.
No. 8 o'clock, July 6th. That's it.
Fine. That it?
So
Better put it on the calendar.
We're having a meeting July 6th. They need to have everything to you by June 30th.
and that's going to be their response to our revision.
Yes, and they need to have. Is that June 30th? That Friday? Yes, June 30th. That way it gives us almost a week to review before our meeting. Okay,
And
so
we're going to discuss.
Development agreement and sheriff funding.
sheriff funding.
Okay.
Okay, hearing nothing else, motion to adjourn at 11:24.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
July 6th, 8 a.m. Yes. I'm just confirming and